Okay, now we got some audio going. Some bitch. All right. Yeah, I got rid of the railroads, the placeable railroads, because I didn't need them. I think there's done down here yet. Yeah, I removed a bunch of that crap. I didn't need it. I mean, these, yes, I could add to the rail line and put the stop in and all that good stuff. That's why I'm leaving it. So, leaving those in. Just pretty much everything here. I mean, I need... No, I don't. No, I don't. But I'm still going to use it. Start. I'm hoping to bring Mike back in. I'm kind of sorry that my audio was not going. Come on, Mike. I need you back. Oh. Sorry, Mike. Fuck. I got my audio fixed. You can come back in now. Or is that why everybody stays away? I don't know. I need to do a nice map show. Promote that video for a little bit. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Is this Mike? Hope so, because my mic was off last time. It was messing up. I must have hit it with my shoulders. It's the button on the headset, so. I've got a couple hours that I can kind of burn off here today. I was informed I was going to do a bunch of other stuff before I came back on, but I was informed that I got to take my wife to go get her to tattoo that she's been wanting to get forever, and means we got her taxes, and she's able to do it, and found somebody that was listened to her on what she wanted, and then they drew it out and they did it on practice skin and showed it to her. Oh, beautiful. So we're going to go get that done today. Alright, where am I on this map? Okay, I'm way the hell over here in the corner. And it's a nice map. I do like it. It's got a lot of woods. I don't know if I'm actually going to log it, but I'm actually going to have some fun with it. I don't think you can drive across here, so I'm not going to try. We're just going to go find the road. And we're going to drive the hell out of here. Sorry if you guys don't like that it's subscribers only. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't like it either if it's on subscribers only mode, guys. I've been trying to change that in my YouTube settings and my chat settings, and will not give me anything but subscriber mode for, so won't leave it to open chat. It's making it, you got to be a subscriber to chat. I don't think it's right, but that's what it's doing to me. Oh, international would have been a Ford. I could have handled that better. I gotta have fun, man. If you're not having fun in a game, then it's not worth playing, right? And to me, this is fun. Oh, right back up this way. That's not fun. You know what this feels like when I'm doing this? Teaching my girl Autumn how to drive. She's my stepdaughter, but still. It's like I was telling her to turn and she was like, right into the dirt. Hey, we made it home. No, we're not home. Yeah, we're home. What I like is the store's right here, so whatever I spawn in, it's going to just be around my ranch somewhere. So, I mean, even if I put the store out here, it's going to be really nice to just... Oops, I bought too much stuff. So... Not a bad little place. Yeah, I'm facing this way. Okay, so I want to face this way, so all that brown area is actually the river. It's not actual brown. It's a river. Looks like a dry creek, but I bet it's not. Got you. Tell you the truth. I mean, just the way the river comes in here looks like another map, but that's just me. Okay. That'd be a real pain in the ass to build a bridge all the way across there. Especially since you do have a barge that runs in here. And let's see here. Make sure I don't have my settings to where it's going to hurt me. Okay, real time. We're good. Oh, yeah. And on this, you come in at 5 a.m. Look at the time up there right now. Only been on the map for an hour. I mean, this will show you right here. I've been on the map for an hour. Oops. Where are they at? There's your contracts. Some come in. We got wood, special contract, metal detecting, harvesting. Ooh, a harvesting one? Ooh, what is it? Wheat. Nice. Okay, fertilizing and deadwood. And Val collect. So, we got some. We can harvest. We got that. And we got that. You know what I'd like to see on the meter for the scales? On how much capacity you've got in there. Where it says like the 0, then the 0%. I mean, that's nice, but it should say 0 out of whatever liters. It doesn't have to stay there. Just when you first come in, it sits there for like, 30 seconds to a minute, and then that way you go, oh, okay. Or when you're harvesting, it kind of pops up every once in a while. That's right. We want that straw. I think I've already sold off all my animals here. You know me, I don't do animals unless I absolutely have to. I mean, if I come on here and I got 2 fields and one of them's nothing but, 80 head of cattle, then yeah, okay. Then I'll go build some more fields and then deal with that 80 head of cattle. But today, we're just going to get some harvesting done, maybe buy a couple more fields, and then make this field a little bigger. This field's a little small. We're just going to buy the property that we need to and upsize our fields. And if that means doing some logging, then I guess I'll be cutting some trees down. I'm going to get what I can done on this map, then I'm going to load in the Alps, and then I'm going to go make a bunch of fields on the property that I had to repurchase and all that fun stuff. As the Alps was my huge major farm. And then I had a couple other little farms. Then Keno was my co-op, where all the money comes from. It's a big mining area. Now we got that other new map that came out. Now that one looks like it's going to be a great map for mining and whatnot. That might turn into my main mining operation, and then I'll just use Keno as logging, silver, and I'll just mine it but not sell it there, and I will, whatever I mine and put into the silos, then I'll just go come into like a silo here. Look how much I've got in Keno. Say I've got 100,000 liters of pay dirt in Keno, but I've got another facility I can ship it to. Well, send that 100,000 liters to that. So I put it in that silo, remove it from the other silo. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. And then after everything's been processed, knock off 10%. Yeah, it looks like there is some good logging on this map. Let me finish this headland and I'll pop over to a section. Alright. Here's your little log. I mean, that's what they give you. But of course you'd probably buy something else. But let's go to let's get it up here to the map. And we'll just take it down here. We'll just go. Well, I can't reset it right now. I don't have that, but I can go here and visit. So does that look thick enough for you, Mike? Thick enough trees? Can't go too far without hitting one. Like a motorcycle, maybe a quad through here. That's about it. And I'm actually in the thin section. There's thicker ones. Like, maybe out here I think it was a little thicker. Well, maybe I was in a thicker one. I don't know. But it's like this all over the map. I mean, the way that people are saying, oh, you need a tree right there, you need a tree right there. Well, there it is. You need a tree right there. You turn around. Should be 5 trees within, you know, just right around you. I'm like, well, there's, you do it here. There's 10. There's 5 just right here in just one little group. So, hope that works. But you know me, I don't do much logging, but I will do what I can on this map. This will be one of the maps that's like everybody can laugh at me for how I log. Alright, give me a second. My coffee pot just finished. I'm going to grab myself a cup of coffee real quick. Give me a second, Mike. Knew it. I make a cup of coffee. My wife's like, make me one. Yeah, of course I will. My cup was easy. It just pour. My wife likes a little hot chocolate and a little bit of sugar in hers, so I like it when she tells me when she makes her own coffee and goes, coffee sucks. It don't taste right. And she'll finish that cup and then she'll ask me to make a cup and she's like, ah, there we go. Now it tastes good. Makes me feel good that she does that. I told her what I do and she says it just doesn't taste the same. Love's mixed in, I guess. Here you go, Bubbas. Alright, I've gone through this refrigerator 3 times. I'm going to have to kind of defrost it a little bit and pour water through it and see if I can get it to drain and clean. Something stinks in there. I got nothing in there that's spoiled, nothing in there. I mean, I just put a pork loin in there that was frozen, so it's not that. And if you put your milk too close to the back, it's going to freeze it. Alright, I got to get some stuff done. So I got to take her here in about, it's almost 10, so got an hour and a half with me, guys. About an hour and a half with me. And then I got to take her to get her tattoo done, so I'll be back after that, and I'll be back on. Same field? Probably not. Same map? Definitely. This an Alpine. You're full of tattoos? Cool. You on ATS? Doing the American Truck Simulator, or are you doing the Euro one? Yeah, my wife's got like several tattoos herself. I don't have any. I mean, I like looking at them and whatnot, but it's not me. My wife had a good laugh one day when I was looking at some different tattoos. Like, I was thinking of one. She just started laughing. Yeah, right. You'll never do it. She's right. I won't. You downloaded ETS Euro Truck? Nice. I was thinking of it. I got American Truck, picked up a lot of the maps. I bought it was on sale. It was like, I think I paid like 20 some odd dollars and got like Oregon, Washington, Wyoming, and 6 other maps or whatever. It was like one of the big bundles in Steam. It was on sale, so I picked it up. It had like 4 hours left of the sale when I noticed it, so that's why I grabbed it. But yeah, I'm thinking about grabbing that Euro Truck Simulator myself. I like the Euro trucks. Plus, you're driving on the other side of the road, other side of the rig. A little bit more of a challenge. My question is it pretty much just identical to like ATS? Just European maps? I'm doing a triple headland. Then I'll do my back and forth. Yeah, I got looking at some first-person shooter games and some others, and nothing just called out and said, download me. One did, downloaded it, uninstalled it like 10 minutes later. It was trash. I don't even remember the name of the game. I was just in one of those first-person shooters type modes. Okay. Wow, that's all I have for a trailer. That ain't gonna work. Alright. That ain't gonna work. Let's get ourselves a trailer that's bigger than a large wheelbarrow. Alright. I don't know. Should I go with these guys again? They're good trailers. And they got 3,400 liters, or 34,000 liters they can do. And they chain. Yep, we're going to go with them again. Standard. Man, no, I don't want mail trailer. I want standard, extension, covered design 2. What color should we go with this time? Should we keep them all green, just, or should we just? It doesn't cost us any, so yeah, we're gonna go with that. We'll go with 4 for right now. Excuse me. No, not you. It's you? Okay. Don't need you, buddy. You can stay right there. I love it. What the heck? Okay, raise your bucket. Ah, that's such a small bucket. Really straight. Oh well. Yep. We're super strength in this shit. I've really got to listen for that train, man. Really got to listen for that train. I don't have a little ding, 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 ding thing right now, so. Oops. All right, there we go. Nice, nice. I'm glad. Nice. Drive just like ATS. That's good. That's good. Sorry. My alerts, I don't have any alerts, so I got to kind of look over one. I got a second. You might go live here in a little bit. Nice. No mic. Nah, I hear how that goes.
Matt, your sister said happy birthday. Think about it. Which one contacts me? Yes. I figured that much already.
All right, we'll get this thing going. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's got me here till about 11:30ish, and then I'm got to get going. It's 10 o'clock now, so about an hour and a half, and I got to get going. That's got to take the wife to get her tattoo done.
Huh? Is it noon?
It's just a memorial tattoo with that she's got drawn up. She's getting put on her. But at least after, I'll probably go down there. It's going to take her a while to get that tattoo done, so. I'll be back on afterwards. That's for sure. It's actually not a bad map. I mean, there's a lot of woods. But you know me, I mainly like the farm, so why am I on this map? Well, because I need to learn how to log. Get all this stuff done, get everything right. Find the equipment that's works good with me, and then go from there. Yeah, we'll get done what we can, and we'll be doing good. This map's got a lot of potential, and if I got to clear woods to do it, I'll clear woods to do it. Stuff looks burnt going in there, like I'm pre-cooking it. And this make this go a lot nicer if we had some music. But no, they won't let you do it. Oh, no. Well, the headset I got on, me and my wife, we found that at I found them on Amazon. They were like $28 a piece, Bluetooth. They weren't bad. They're good headsets. Got 7-point surround sound built into them. They got a good charging life. I don't remember the brand name of these, but they've been a good headset. mic works great on them. I mean, I got a set of Steel Series sitting next to me. They're like brand new, but they fell apart within a week of buying them. So, and I keep putting screws into them, and they just won't hold. So, the one earpiece falls off, then it shorts out because they're thin wires. Also got a HyperX. It's sitting here and it's staticky that I've had forever. This cheap headset sounds just as good as those. Those are both $200 headsets sitting next to me that are garbage now. And this is a $30 headset and it works just fine. Why not? I'm right here. It was getting kind of full anyways. Let me see. Hey, honey. Can you find the brand on the headset? Yeah, like a name on it. I'm looking, Mike. Give me a second. I have no clue what it is. I'd have to look that up. Give me a second, Mike. I will do that for you. But not on stream. I'm not going to open my account on stream, so I'll bring this back up. Alright, let me take a look real quick, Mike, and I will let you know. Give me a second. Put this back on for you. Get to my account. Look at my orders. It says wireless gaming headset 7.1 surround. It does not say the brand on here. But that's the title of it. Okay, this is what I can do real quick. I can no, let's not do that. Okay, Mike, give me a second. Let me get back into it. And I will put a link into the headset into Amazon. So give me just 1 second, Mike. And I will get that link for that headset. Good. Right here. Alright, I copied the URL. And here you go. Paste. And post. Well, there we go. That should take you to the headset mic. Alright. Let me get the game back up. Alright. That should do it for you. That's the headset I've got on right now. And the 7.1 surround is adjustable, so you can actually turn it off and turn it back on when need be. All the adjustments are on volume, muting, everything's on the left ear, then the right ear has the 7.1 button on it. I can usually stream for 2 days without having to worry about charging it. Probably about, it's got quite a bit of battery life to it. And charges in no time. It's well made too. I mean, ears pivot on it, about 90 degrees, but so it kind of lays flat. But yeah, they're nice. They're comfortable. So right now I'm just wearing one over an ear and the other one kind of behind the ear, and that's comfortable for a while, but then of course, like all headsets, it gets uncomfortable. It's lighter than the HyperX, lighter than the Steel Series. Comes with a little fob that you can plug in that does a toggle mode. And then there's a little piece that you can unplug that from that one that goes into your computer, and it has a Type-C to where you could actually put that into your phone and toggle mode it through that. But it also Bluetooth, so I mean, it's like that way if your Bluetooth isn't working right, doesn't want to connect to it, you can use that. Really nice. It works well. You can put it on your tablet. You can put it on just about anything that has a, where your charging port goes into your Type-C. That's where it toggle modes through. Or the USB. My wife, she's got hers hooked up to the laptop Bluetooth. She had that piece hooked into her laptop, and then, oops, I almost started doing the headlands again. But, yeah, we both like it. They sound real well. Everybody says they sound pretty decent when we're in game, so. can't get them, either one of them to work on OBS on your headsets, huh? You might have to change them in the computer too, but I've had that problem with a couple of headsets. And a recent controller I just bought, so I got to return. It was a Logitech one, and it was a nice controller. Felt great in the hand. But this thing was so old. It was PS3 style. Because that's what my computer told me. This compares to a PS3 controller. No games you have will configure to this. I'm like, great. So I just wasted, it was on sale for $20, but I'll take it back. Well, I should say $40 because I got one for the wife too, or she got hers and I got mine. But still, at any rate, that's something we got to return. And this feels bigger than it looked. I know, that's what she said, but oh well. Oh, my mic's down low? Oh, well, yeah. Hang on a second. My mic's down low. That means mic settings got changed. Yeah, they did. There, is that a little better? My mic got adjusted wrong. Yeah, I know. There's been times that I've been sitting here just talking away on my live stream. I mean, I got a headset, but people know it. But I'm talking away, and I got it muted, so I know how that goes. Because you have 5, 6, 7 people in here, and all of a sudden they're not because you mute your headset because you had a cough or sneeze or something, or you run to the bathroom real quick and come back and forget to unmute. That's my one. Go use the restroom and mute the headset, go take it off, go to the bathroom and come back and then put it back on and start yakking away, and forgot about it. I always mute it when I go that way because I live in a fifth wheel. Everybody can hear you pee. Don't need it to go across stream, And right now my YouTube's glitched. You got to be a subscriber to chat, and I don't like that. It discourages people, but I don't know why it's like that. I've tried to change it, and I've talked to YouTube, and they said, oh, it's in there. You should be able to. And I said, well, the only option it gives me is this. And they said, oh, well, then you need to uninstall YouTube and reinstall it. It's like it's not installed. It's just I'm going through the, internet and clicking into it. I don't have the app installed. They said, well, then install the app. You won't have the problem anymore. So, I've got studios installed. I got everything installed, and it's still doing it. So, they lied. YouTube superior customer, we don't care service. That's what it feels like sometimes. What I need is somebody that knows their crap, knows their stuff, that can, help me with my stream and take care of that subscriber only crap and get it to where everybody can chat. But hey, it's not that hard to hit that subscribe button. It's free, and if you're done with it and you don't want to be on the channel, you can always hit the unsubscribe, But that can be kind of difficult for, today's generations. Some of them are so lazy. I swear some of them just ask Mom to come push the button for them. Mom, I want to switch pages. Can you flip it? Thank you. My finger hurts. I've been scrolling for 12 hours. Alright, coffee break. Back to work. Had to get that dust out of my mouth. Feels dusty. Getting pretty close to full. Oh, didn't even look at my meter. Just look in the bin. I hate it when all that stuff happens when you hit the right buttons, but it hires the AI and you don't want the AI. I hate it when I do that. Pain in the head. Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, check out that link I put up there. That should go straight to those headsets. That's, like I said, it's not a bad price on the headset, and I got it set up for ordering again because I know a couple people that want them, so I'm just waiting for them to bring the cash, then I'll order them. Kind of a generic headset, but man, they were nice. I was like, you know what? For the price, why not? Why not? And I actually wasn't disappointed. Everybody that's put these on said they sound good too. Right now, this to keep the tractor out of my ear, I got it turned down to like 2, and it's still loud. You can see how far back I am from the tractor to keep it from being so loud. Alright. I lost something. Oh, there it is. That's why I couldn't find it. My flashlight's where my puffer's at. My puffer's where my flashlight was at. Tobacco puffer, guys. Tobacco puffer. It's strawberry watermelon. No, I can't even pick up a cigarette anymore. I quit cigarettes a couple years ago when I lit one up the other day because a buddy had one. I didn't have my puffers or a cigar to call my own, and Oh, yeah. But that's what happens when you're jonesing and you forget everything at home, and the nearest store don't carry your cigars, so you're like, yeah, sure, I'll take that smoke. Just get the nicotine in. Oh, man. Ugh. Like almost instantaneously, almost wanted to throw up. So, no more cigarette nicotine crap for me. Yeah, those Euro roads are tight for damn sure. I've seen a lot of people playing that one. I'm like, ugh. Then you watch some of the videos where these guys were driving these trucks in real life, and some of the situations that they maneuver their trucks in. Bravo. I wouldn't have the patience. I'd be yelling and screaming, "Want these people move their stupid cars so I can actually drive down here? Don't they know I'm supposed to be coming down the road?" I mean, I'd be an ass. Plain and simple. That's just the truth. Definitely. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Even my wife would testify to that. She wouldn't want to drive with me there. At least that kind of truck. Cars, not a problem. What they do with a truck, I could do with a car. But semi? No, I'm not that. I don't get me wrong. I've driven them all over the United States, but I am not that talented. Those guys are on a whole new level compared to me. Yeah, no, I'm using a small harvester. It's not me, but it's what they gave me, so I'm using it. Might as well. It's a good harvester. It's just got a teeny tiny header. But the important thing, it gets the job done. You turn off crop destruction, but you can still see it. I like it. So it's visible crop destruction. Did I literally just leave the last little bit? Oh my gosh. I seriously did. I don't believe that. Munch. I couldn't believe I just did that. Left that last little tuft right there. Gave it a mohawk. I want Matt and them take off. Okay. Just didn't hear anything, so. But it is my deaf ear, so. How's you guys' week going so far? Yeah, I've had the luxury of driving on an opposite side of a vehicle, so it's been kind of nice. Got to do that with a friend's Nissan that he had. He had it set up that way. And then he redid the tail end and all that with the tail lights and stuff, and had some refab done. He tried to make it kind of look like a Skyline. Turned out pretty decent. No Skyline by no means. Even the street legal ones that you can have here that are bone stock would outrun this car. He just went for cosmetics. He didn't go for motor. Not yet. He might have. Heck, it's been 5 years since I've been in the car. Yeah, almost got this field done. What am I going to buy next? I was thinking about getting this big ass one over here, but then I'd have to cross the river. Yeah, we'll buy that field. It's a wheat field, so might as well, and it's ready to harvest, so we can get that done right after we get this done. That one shouldn't take too terribly long. And I haven't seen hardly anybody on, really. I mean, except for the major streamers, but everybody like you, Mike, and Dakota, Pops. I haven't seen really anybody on. I know Pops wasn't feeling too good, and Dakota was sick, and his wife was sick, and the kids were sick, so. Just wonder if everybody's finally getting better and hopefully getting on. But I'll probably get that Euro Truck Simulator. It wasn't a bad price. I've been thinking of another game to get besides what I got, and I got ATS, so it wouldn't be a bad add-on to it, you know, Euro Truck. Seemed like it was a little cheaper anyways. No, I bought the American Truck Simulator and got that major expansion. Normally like a $90 expansion for like 30 bucks, so it was 78% off or whatever when I got it. Got that, and then everybody went AWOL that I was going to play with. Go truck driving with. Convoy style. And after having to redo the Kino map and having to redo the Alps, starting on that, I was looking for a first-person shooter game to go take out some aggravation and whatnot, having to redo maps. I mean, maps are going to get their updates and stuff, but wow. I went into the Alps, and the tractor I was sitting in, which was funny, was a Lamborghini. And it hit 300 miles an hour and took off for outer space, hit the ceiling of whatever they have there for it, for Superman or whatever when you're flying around. Well, it found that ceiling, bounced off of it, came back down, hit the map, went through it, and found the bottom and went black on me. Only way out, I couldn't even switch to another vehicle or anything. I just had to Control Alt Delete and get out. Then go in and delete that save game after I went through it again. And it was kind of cool to watch the tractor hit 300 miles an hour when they normally do 35. I think this one like did 35 or 55 or something, but man, it was like 300 miles an hour in a blink of an eye. And I'm like, this thing had NOS and rocket fuel in it or something. And then Kino, when I came into that map, nothing worked. Precision farming was shot. Your dev controls were gone. When you hit F12, those were gone. Your power controls were gone. All of them. It just, nothing worked. Couldn't buy nothing. Couldn't place nothing. Couldn't jump between vehicles. Just everything was kind of froze. So I went back in it later, and I was in it today. You saw me in Kino, and everything was working just fine. So I don't know. Maybe my game was just spazzing out, and I was just getting the side effects. I don't know. Oh, heck with it. We're just going to go right here and just kind of go up this one. We'll come back down that side. That's what it set me up for, was this one. I'd say one more pass, but as little as this thing is, it's going to take at least two. That's a big train, man. I think I might cut out these trees right here along the train, buy this other track, and just make this one big field. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do, is do some big fields. Yeah, it's about where I'm at, is 4 more maps, and I got them all on ATS. And I've got them all. I haven't had very many issues. I have a little bit of an issue in this game. I just back up, look at the report, the log report, pull out the mods that give me an issue, go back in, and I'm smooth as silk. I'll definitely get that Euro Truck Simulator. We can kind of hook up on the game when you get a headset and everything too. I've had to reset my American Truck Simulators like 5 times now. Just stupid things. Put a wrong mod in, messes it up, you know, type thing. The mods on that game, man, they mess up quicker than this game by far. And I only get them from inside, and they still mess up. I don't go to any external sources like I do for this game. Waiting for the next deal, so that way they got deals on the maps where they're like 50% off. Then I'll go buy the rest of the maps. Time is that? Say, honey. Time for my meds, I take it. I haven't taken any today, so. Alright. Let me finish this headland, and then I will mute up so I can take my meds. I will still play. Of course. Do. Just Just do the 2 headlands on this one because it doesn't really need anything else. No, I missed the stripe. I was taking a puff off my puffer. I'm not close enough to get it. Oh. Oh well. We'll finish this, and then we'll get that last. Yee. We'll finish this, then we'll get that last. No. You gotta put it down first before you just go hauling butt down the road, buddy. There we go. I think that's red beets in front of me, and you gotta remove foliage and all that crap, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's see, what's left on this? Okay, yep, just those red beets. They're growing. Okay, just want to get some extra property around me so I can start logging it and making fields out of it. There's one map that'll probably do some of the logging off stream and some on stream, you know. You'll see me knocking down a bunch of logs and probably cut them all down with a chainsaw or that piece of equipment I've got. I don't know. Wow, it's pretty bad when they're out of view. They're here, nope. They're way over here, that's right. this tractor ain't liking this weight. I think I need a bigger tractor. Well, it's on flat ground. It can move now. 17. It's hauling ass. Oop, lost a mile an hour. Pussy. Come on, John Deere. You should be able to do better than this. I know a little rinky-dink tractor can run circles around your ass. I use it on the other maps. Looks like I'll be able to get this field done. Nice. from where I'm at, my farm, the bridge, the railroad bridge. To get to any of those, I'd have to take the other bridge, which is here to get to here, and then back around to these. That's ready to harvest, cultivated. And that is what? Oats. Alright. Let's get a save in. Okay, so we're going to... We got oats there, and what do we got here? We got more wheat, so let's buy the oats. And we're gonna leave the, leave the wheat. Barley harvested. We got wheat ready to harvest, so over here, oats. Then we got all kinds of stuff here. Potatoes. That's probably sorghum. Yep. Yep, we got all kinds of fields that we can deal with later. But we're going to purchase this so we know it's ours. And let's get a save game in one more time because we just bought some fields and did that. And I am going to back out because I got to get my wife to her appointment here shortly. It's at noon and I got a 20-minute drive at least. And still got to get ready. So I will be back as soon as we get her tat done. It's not a very big tat. Take a couple hours, so I should be back on by 5 o'clock my time. It's 11 o'clock here, so give me till about 5 and I'll be back on and we'll be hitting this map and tearing it apart and back to the Alps. Alright guys, appreciate everything. Mike, hope you enjoyed the map, seeing this. You feel like logging, at least this is a new good logging map for you. Let's get that. I want to make sure I got that save game in before I get out of here so you guys know I saved it. Let's get it done. Alright, come on. Alright. Well, it's saving. At least it says it's saving. Alright, well, I will catch you all on the next one while this thing is saving and I got to get out of here. So it was going to take its time. I'm going to go ahead and back out now and I will catch you on the next one here in the next few hours. Alright? Peace.